My name is Anna Campbell, and I am doing my speech on the March of Dimes Blanket Change Project. I decided to do the March of Dimes Blanket Change Project because my son was born at 26 weeks, 6 days. Due to those complications during my pregnancy, I had preeclampsia. And if I had not had the medical care that I received, I probably wouldn't have my little boy today. And the Blanket Change Project, alongside with March of Dimes, works to ensure that women have that opportunity to get that medical care, or works to try to get those policymakers to implement policies that would provide that medical care to these pregnant women and women that have just given birth. As one of the most developed countries in the world, the United States should have one of the lowest prematurity rates and maternal mortality rates compared to any other countries, but we're actually ranked 131st out of 184 countries for premature infants per WebMD. 250,000 to 280,000 women around the world die during childbirth. Because the United States has so many available resources, I think it's our responsibility to do this research and to do the work for these women. That is per biocentral.com. The work being done by March of Dimes is priceless because everybody wants to protect the children, and I don't think anything could be more important than that. Giving financially, or even participating in the Walk for March of Dimes, or the Blanket Change Project would be so helpful for all of the women that could receive needed medical care through this project and through this organization. Blanket Change encourages lawmakers to review or implement these policies that would better protect women and their babies. From a financial standpoint, one reason to give or volunteer your time to this organization is because premature babies cost 4 times as much as term babies. And I definitely know that for a fact because my little boy racked up quite a bill in the hospital. Around 130 million babies are born around the world each year, per Ashley Fance at CNN.com. So with the technology that we have, there's that responsibility because that's a lot of babies to take care of. Participating in the Blanket Change movement for March of Dimes will show these policymakers that people see a need and are concerned about these women and their babies, and that something needs to change. My goal today is to persuade the other members of this board to participate and to give financially. Pregnancy is such a common thing for the 130 million people that are born each year. Pregnancy is such a common thing that it should be easy for women to have access to quality medical care. But around the world, there's third world countries that don't have any medical care, much less obstetricians. And I think we can do better than that. And like I said earlier, the reason that I am so adamant about this project is because of my little boy. I know that without the NICU he was in and the therapy he receives and all the medical care that he has received because we have those opportunities and I have the opportunity to take him, that he's going to be okay. But I couldn't imagine being one of these women who does not have that opportunity and having to face that my little boy is not going to be okay. So I would like to urge my fellow board members to really consider giving either financially or giving their time to this project.